What is up guys, Kane here, and in this video we're going to cover up a little bit on the guild and the guild miracle. So essentially there is not really that much to cover up about the guild from a long time ago. I know I've made a video, but I will cover up majority of the things as I did before. So when you join a guild, you want to join one of the top 2 guilds, but generally in the early servers, there is no top guild until you have a couple of strong players in one particular guild, which are able to take the center in the guild, which will be getting a lot of diamonds per hour. Now, most of the guilds or most of new servers will still have some sort of a PvP. So for example, I am part of a rank 2 guild or rank 1 in terms of power, but another guild has a lot less players, but it has 2 strongest players on the server. So at the moment, since we have a lot more players, it's easier for us to take the middle. But once some of the players will transfer to the place where the stronger players are, it will be a lot harder, and in a sense I will also have to split off and join this team as well, because I will want to get a lot of diamonds per month for the guild adventure. So basically, guild is more or less just a farm zone for your diamonds, whether it be in here or in the map here, from like the boss zones, from particular skills which I cannot at the moment see, and all that kind of stuff. So guild miracle, so you have this temple right here. Unfortunately, I cannot show you yet because I've already walked through my entire day and still waiting for the reset. But you're pretty much just killing bosses, getting rewards, and in the early servers, you're not able to kill those bosses. So it took us about 3 weeks to kill one boss, and the second boss perhaps will take a week or longer, just because we were increasing in power and kind of, you know, reaching a specific place where we can at least do some damage to them, because majority of the time I was doing like 100,000 damage, and only recently I started doing like 800. So as you can see, majority of my blessings or stuff like that are +2, and Endless Inferno is level 4, and I'm still increasing it. And there is a good reason for that. The reason why I keep these +2 is because they do cost quite a lot to upgrade in comparison to like the Endless Inferno, and it's like still less than twice the cost. So the reason for that is these events I'm not going to bypass or use for quite a lot. So Arena, I'm not going to get top 10 because I'm gonna be fighting faction leaders and they will destroy me. So this one is kind of pointless for me until I reach a particular stage to actually be able to PvP. And that's not gonna happen in the first couple of months. Duel of Champions, you're not going to do frick all for this. So it's the same as Arena, you need specific stuff. So this is pretty bad. Glory Power, you don't have this event yet in the new servers. I think you need level 70, so this one is also dropped off. Dragon City Power, this is like the underground for diamonds. Essentially, you're not going to be able to fight faction leaders again. So all of these 4 are already dropped out from your choice of upgrading for probably a couple of months. Like, you can upgrade them to level 3, 4, 5, but majority of your resources should be in the Dragon Invasion and also the Endless Inferno, the 2 PvE contents which give you a lot of stuff. So these ones should be at least like couple of levels higher than the first 4 for free to play or small spenders. So Endless Inferno. Now, to show you that I am rank 18 as you can see here, but in Endless Inferno I managed to reach top 10 and quite easily. And I've managed to beat squads which are pretty much like 4 times my power, as you can see here. However, this stage has Sandro as as you can see here. And this friggin' darkest tower is just 70% my entire field, so that is the reason why I cannot pass it. I would be able to pass it all due to Venom spawn, because like this unit, as I expected, even as purple, is friggin' overpowered in the early game. And it is kind of carrying me through Endless Inferno, as you can see here. There is not much to it, and eventually when I get some Path of Assassins, he will just skyrocket in that DPS. So that aside, that is the reason for the Endless Inferno. You're going to get a lot more emblems in terms of like freebie, then you're going to dismantle them here, and then you're going to buy them, the cheaper ones for 7,000 like Anger, for things like Shark Trainer, like Pit Fiend, which will be able to use them. As you can see, majority of my emblems at the moment are a hot mess of things, just because I don't have the emblems yet. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. I have 10 orange emblems. And before you ask anything, no, I didn't buy this greed. I got this from Healing Sea event. So don't scream at me or whatever. Eventually, I'm just not going to use it and just smelt it either way. But anyways, like 10 orange emblems at the moment, which isn't too bad considering I have not spent any diamonds on them. So, Dragon Invasion. So you would upgrade this to increase the final damage by a percentage in Dragon Invasion, which is also quite required. Well, it doesn't, or rather, it won't increase you by an insane amount, but it will still help you score higher rankings. Currently, I am rank 4 or 5 in Dragon Invasion, something like that, all due to Ragnar Archer doing damage in that event. I honestly thought she was a bad pick in the early servers, but considering the fact not even Devil or even Giant combined could even out DPS her, it's quite a good pick. Now, even a Giant with Jello, I don't think would do that much damage as a 3-star. So if Giant would be 4-star, essentially, I think it would out DPS. There are quite a few guys who score higher than me, but like those guys have a lot higher artifacts than me. As you can see, I'm ranked 21. I know these two guys out DPS me, but they also have Titan's Thunder. I currently do not yet have Titan's Thunder. I am very close in getting that, so essentially I will increase my score as well. I'm not spending diamonds to get them. I honestly wanted to get the summon early on, but as you can see, I've duped too many things, so essentially I even dropped that plan as well. So pretty much that is for like the guild and the guild miracle. Majority of the stuff remains the same. Not much things were added, but generally like these blessings are um how can I say pretty generic, right? As a small spender or free to play, if you don't have a specific faction leader, you're not going to perform well in PvP. That is how it is, and you have to focus on the PvE content more so you get more rewards and then turn those rewards into PvP and stuff like that. Like, for instance, even Dragon and Judicator. Judicator has to be 6 stars, which means like a couple of months into the game. Dragon, you will need like level 70 plus, you will need universal stones, you will need it like 3 or 4 star, you will need proper masteries, all that kind of stuff. There is a lot to it. So essentially you're not looking towards like the first couple of months, you're looking towards first couple of months in PvE content, and then you're essentially upgrading the PvP. But again, keep in mind, guys, if this cost increases like more, like this will turn to 2000, then I will upgrade all these to +3 because it will provide attribute bonuses to my entire field, and then I will continue upgrading those. But like I said, keep in mind of the cost, but these two should be a couple of levels higher than your general or other generic PvP content. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and stay safe out there.